Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome each and every one of you to the Renowned Global Zoom. My name is Pradeep Menon, and I'm actually going to be your host for tonight. And what we're going to do is actually share a wonderful opportunity that's going to help each and everyone benefit from this. Now, I would like to actually start with an income disclaimer. Now, any claims or reference to income shall not constitute, and there are no ways a guarantee of earnings. Okay, because different people they work with different styles, right? You are here to build a successful team, which requires hard work, diligence, and leadership quality. And your success purely depends on how effectively you exercise these qualities. Now, please note, income is generated by the sale of the product, not solely by the recruitment of sale team and brand promoters, right? Now, we're going to show you some wonderful products. Now, please note, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any kind of disease. But the testimonies that we've seen on this product is unbelievable, right? Now, this is a very quick presentation, but for you to understand what's actually happening out here, you got to keep your mind open as a parachute because please understand the parachute only works when it is open, right? Focus for just 30 minutes because this next 30 minutes is going to change your life. And that's why you're a part of this presentation, right? Now, welcome to Renown Global. This is the product and opportunity overview. Our corporate website is the renownglobal.com, and you can also follow us on social media. Now, Renown Global Industry Sector. Now, what Renown has done is they have launched three major industry sectors all around the world. The very first is called the health and wellness, which is a $4.2 trillion business, lifestyle and travel, which is a 8.2 trillion, and branding and technology, 3.2 trillion. However, in this presentation, we're just going to take care of the very first, which is the health and wellness industry, because this presentation is exclusively for the Philippines market. And right now, what we're promoting in Philippines is the health and wellness product. Now, please meet our chief, Mr. Mel Gill. He's the chief founder and CEO of the company. Now, Mr. Mel has been in the direct selling industry for more than 30 years, but he has been a multi-million dollar producer. So not only has he made money, he's also made sure a lot of you have made money along with him. And he's also considered as the top 1% CEO around the globe. Now, we now global trade licenses. We are officially in the USA, we are officially in the Philippines, and we are officially in UAE as well. Right now, introducing the health and wellness sector. Right, introducing Black MP Living Water to each and every person around the world who is here. Right now, Black MP Living Water is the only living water in the world that's endorsed by NFL alumni and pro football legends. Now, this water, this is basically a liquid concentrate, but what has actually come to Philippines and globally is basically the powder version. The Black MP Living Powder is the only mineral water in the world that contains probiotics, fulvic and humic minerals, 77 plus trace minerals, electrolytes, and turns the water to a pH level of 10. Our product is BPA free, USDA organic, dairy free, no sugars added, and gluten free. Now let's actually understand the health benefits of having humic minerals. The very first thing humic minerals does, it reduces inflammation and enhances healing within your body. Now, every time you go to sleep, imagine your body is healing and getting better and better and younger, right? It boosts your immune system functions and it oxygenates and alkalizes the body, right? So your skin feels younger, you look younger, and you start reverse aging. It heals your digestive tract disorders and actually cleans your tummy and makes you feel very light from inside and outside. It minimizes allergic reaction and also helps you improve breathing and lung conditions, including asthma. Now let's understand the benefits of fulvic minerals. Okay, now what this does, it increases the energy within the body. Now, a lot of people, when they go to work, by the time they come back, they're very, very tired, right? Very, very tired. And that's because your energy cells in your body loses the energy. This increases oxygen absorption, helps convert sugar into energy. So all the sugar that we actually consume throughout the whole day burns and gets back into energy, and it provides a natural electrolyte. It boosts your immune functions. It's a very, very powerful antioxidant, takes care of anything that is not needed by the body from inside to the outside. It balances hormones. We call them happy hormones also. So when you start using black and living water, not only are you going to find less stress in your life, you also get to sleep very, very well. And understand, when we sleep is when the body repairs itself. So having a good sleep is very, very important. And when you wake up from the sleep, your body is even more energetic, so you can function very, very well. It also restores electrochemical balance in the body, enzyme production, and stimulates your immune system and rebuilds it. And the best part, it also helps you regulate body weight. And it's very simple. Every sugar, if it's going to be converted to energy, if you are on the heavier side of life or you like to lose some body weight, this product helps you do it. Now, probiotics. Now, this is the main thing, which is one of the main things in our product, probiotics. Now, think of it this way: your gut is the engine that powers and boosts your overall health in your body. And 70 to 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So, if you have a bad gut, you have a bad immune system. So, what this does, the probiotics cleans the gut and makes you younger. Your organs inside your body makes that younger. Now, what are the benefits of probiotic? First of all, digestive health. Second thing is immune system, skin health, and women's health. Right now, probiotics is very, very important for all the women all across the world. Okay, and that's how probiotics actually helps you. It's a guide to have a good gut within your system. Now, electrolytes. Now, electrolytes are minerals in your blood and the other body fluids that carries an electric charge that affects in many ways how your body functions. Now, you lose electrolytes when you sweat, and you must replace them and rehydrate them by drinking fluids that contains electrolyte. Normal water does not contain electrolyte. So what black MP living water does for you, it gives you that electrolyte. Now, you don't need to try these fizzy drinks like Gatorade to actually get back the electrolytes, because there's a lot of sugar on that, and you eventually end up getting diabetic by this. Now, what the electrolytes do is they help process and essential living related to function of the brain, heart, muscles, and nervous system. It also regulates the acidity in the blood, so you're less acidic, and hydration, the amount of water in the body, enhances performance. You actually end up doing more with your body, and it prevents muscle cramps, right? Now, alkaline water, if it is anything less than 7, it's supposed to be, it's considered as acidic. And if it's anything more than 7, it's considered alkaline. Now here, the black and living water takes the water to pH level 10. Now what that does, it counters free radicals, antioxidant, it cleanses the organ, particularly the colon. Now, the colon is the one that actually collects a lot of junk and keeps it there because we eat a lot of oily food. What this does, it cleanses the colon, okay? And it helps your body sustain against viruses, flus, colds, and rejuvenates the skin and keeps it hydrated. So you actually end up looking a lot more younger, right? It aids weight loss by breaking down of the fatty essentials in the food and acting that as an appetite suppressant, and lubricates the muscle. And it actually is fantastic for anybody who tells you that they're having back pains or joint pains. This actually helps them big time, right? Now, how are we actually selling this? Normally, there are two ways. A manufacturer gives it to the international distributor, regional distributor, retail outlet, and finally the consumer, where 75% of the middleman cost is eaten by advertising and marketing. Whereas in direct selling, the consumer directly connects with the manufacturer, eliminating the 75% cost. So products are normally cheaper and it benefits you big time. Now, some industry statistics: direct selling is geared for the highest growth ever. In the next 5 years, they are expected to grow $1 trillion as an industry, wherein 400 billion US dollars will be distributed in commission. So if you actually ask me, is this the right time to actually consider anything in direct selling? I will say the answer is 100% yes. Now, Robert Kiyosaki actually explained something very, very well In the Guide to Financial Freedom, the cash flow quadrant in Rich Dad Poor Dad, everybody, once they actually graduate from school, college, they try to actually get a job and eventually want to be self-employed, then finally move to the other quadrant, eventually try to be a business owner where you own a system that works for you, and then you make so much money with the business that you have money that works for you, right? What this program is going to do is going to help you transform your journey from the employee mode to the investor mode in less than 3 to 5 years, provided you do what is necessary and learn how to actually do this business. So, what? So, what's your dream? What are you in it for, right? What are you in it for? Because a normal job does not give anybody a leverage. We call this the 40-40-40 plan, right? Which means what? 40 hours a work a week for 40 years for 40% of your potential pay. A job is not enough to live the life of your desire, right? You need something called the plan B. If something happens to your main source of income, how long do you think you can survive with your savings, right? With COVID 19, we've seen a lot of things change in the market, and this is a good time to actually consider building a plan B. Now, there is a better way. What we're here to do is help you create wealth with leverage, right? Renown Global Dual Core plan, right? Brand promoters can earn weekly and monthly in our business. And the best part about it is you have 12 different ways to make money with our company. Now, let's actually take it one by one, right? Retail sales. As a brand promoter, you get to buy the products on a wholesale price and you get to sell it on a retail price. Whatever the difference between the wholesale and retail is called profits as far as you're concerned. So if you have the physical product, you can actually sell it to your neighbor or sell it to a friend. But what if you don't have the products? Through our retail sales channel, all you need to do is send them a link and they end up buying from there, and you get minimum or up to 30% retail profit on just marketing or selling the products. This product is still very, very new in Philippines. It's not even entered Thailand. So you have a lot of market that you can actually excite a lot of people with, right? Second way of earning is fast start bonus, which is an unlimited income, right? You can earn from 20% up to 40% by referring a friend in renown, right? And there's no limit on that. So you can refer any amount of friends, right? The third way of earning is creating the leverage. And this is the one that really excites me and gets me going on an everyday basis. We have something called a weekly team bonus. Our computer or our system calculates sales in your back office. You are supposed to make two teams, a left team and a right team. Now, every time there's a sale that's generated in your team, there is a PV, a personal sales volume attached to it. And as soon as you complete a cycle, 30 US dollars is given to you as team commissions. 2:1 is the ratio that we follow. Two people on one team, one people on the other. You get paid. But the best part is you have the potential of earning up to 100,000 US dollars every single week with Renault Global. And this is the highest paying compensation plan on earth. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to congratulate you for being a part of the best possible compensation plan available on planet Earth. Right now, executive bonus. It's a very, very interesting, and our chief, Mr. Melgill, he calls this the dinner bonus for your team and your family. It's very simple. All you got to do is refer two people. And if you refer two people, then help them refer two people. When that happens, you're called an executive in the company and you earn an executive status earnings of 100 US dollars. However, you become an executive in May 2021, and today is the last day. Your executive bonus is doubled. So instead of $100, we pay you $200. And once that actually happens, comes the very exciting part of our company, which is called the Presidential Club bonus. Now, our week starts on a Thursday, gets over on a Wednesday, and everybody is trying to make the maximum money, right? So if you make the small money, not a problem. However, we give you special awards and recognitions when you hit levels in our company. The first level is called a one-star Presidential Club member, where you can earn up to 1,000 US dollars or 50,000 peso in 1 week. However, you do this twice in a 4 week rolling period. The first time you hit one star, you get recognition plus 50,000 peso. Second time you hit it within a month, you get another 50,000 peso plus more recognition. But this time, the company also gives you a very sweet matching bonus of $1,000 or 50,000 peso for you and your family to enjoy. That is one star. Now, what is two star? When your earnings for the week touches 2,000 US dollars. Five star is 5,000, 10 star is 10,000, and superstar is that 25K superstar, right? And if you do this twice in a 4 week rolling period, you receive the same matching bonus. Now, these are all the people all over the world who've actually hit these levels. And I must tell you, this the number of people hitting these levels are so often very difficult to get the slide updated on a day in, day out basis. But all these people, wonderful people from all over the world, have actually hit the one-star presidential club. These are more people, and many, many, many people from the Philippines have actually hit that. So all I got to say is they can do it, so can you. Now, this is the two star. Now, two star is earning 2,000 US dollars in a week. All these people have actually hit that. So it is possible for people to actually claim to the two-star level. However, the next level is called the five-star, earning 5,000 US dollars in one single week. And I'm the only person who's actually done this overall in the company. And I've also hit a level called 10-star presidential club, where your earnings for the week touches 10,000 US dollars. So I think it's phenomenal. Phenomenal when you actually understand how leverage works for you and your family. Now, all that was called the weekly income, but our company says when you have residual bills, why not have residual income? So, what our company does is every time you order or reorder a product, let's say black and living water, there is 1 point that's given per bottle. You create a cycle check of 25 US dollars when six people from one team, three people from the other consume it. Basically, nine consumers. You make an additional $25. It may sound very small, but remember, you can make an additional $150,000 a month just from the residual income. And this is the slide that excites me quite a lot. It all starts with the $25 residual income, but as your team grows and everybody gets the vision of how wonderful Black and Living Water or the Renal products are, people will want to become consumers automatically, where your cycle checks can actually grow daily, weekly, monthly, right? Now, we also have a very simple leadership rank rewards, and what this does is actually putting you through school. 14 simple steps. You start from the smallest step, which is called the rank one, where you actually maintain two cycle checks for 4 weeks in a row. And if you've done that, we give you a 50 US dollars bonus. And as you teach your team to do this, because network marketing is all about leadership, it's about empowering people, inspiring people, leading the change, and sharing the vision. Your bonuses can go all the way from 50 US dollars to $100,000 on achievement of the Crown Ambassador level, right? Now, this is what is making a lot of people excited. It was just last week that a person from Philippines actually picked a car of his dream. It's very, very simple. The first level is called a Pearl Club, where you have 90 consumers, left right ratio of 30 is to 60. You maintain this 3 consecutive months in a row. And as soon as you've done this, the company pays for your car. You can buy, rent, or lease a car, submit the papers to your company, and they will just pay this on your behalf. The next level is called the LCQ, where your earnings touches 600 provided you maintain 50 points on one side and 100 points on the other side, and that is $600. You also have a DCQ and Pearl Platinum Club, where you can get up to 3,000 US dollars every month towards any car of your choice. So everybody out here and all over the world, we like to say, drive your dream car, right? Now, there is another award and recognition by the company, which is actually called the Ring Achievement. The company has put five slabs: 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, 1 million, right? Anybody who has the vision can actually claim this. It's really nice and sweet that if you can actually earn $50,000 in a year, this is a yearly target. And when you do that, you receive the gold and diamond ring. There's only one person who's actually done the 50,000 ring and the $100,000 ring, and that's me. And very soon, there's a event that's actually going to be happening in Las Vegas. I shall be facilitated with the ring, and I'm really, really looking forward to going to Las Vegas. Right now, we're also announcing a new leadership level in the company called Pac 10. The company is looking for leaders globally, and you could be that leader that we're actually looking for. 10 people around the world will compete for this position called Pac 10. And once you actually qualify for Pac 10, the company will give you extra perks and bonuses above and beyond what you've actually seen in this presentation, right? Now, for all those people who've actually taken the travel portal, we also have another way of earning where you refer two people on the travel portal. You do smart ship for 3 months in a row. What you get is 450 travel dollars in your travel bank where you can actually reimburse this as good as cash. So it's very, very exciting. We have a product. This product is very soon coming to Philippines and globally. This is a wonderful product, and this is my personal product, if I may add. Now, we also have this whole thing of what is SmartShip and what's not SmartShip. SmartShip is basically like membership, and if you're a member, you receive more perks. SmartShip is not compulsory. However, it's called SmartShip, so it's really smart to be on SmartShip. If you're not on SmartShip, what do you get? You get your retail commission, you get fast start bonus, but you miss out on the bonus fast start. You get your cycle bonus, you get your executive bonus, but apart from that, you are not eligible for any of the promotions from the company. A 10% GPU is deducted from every earning back to the company for taxation reasons in the US. However, if you are a smart member, you are on SmartShip, and when you are on SmartShip, you receive all the bonuses by the company. And the best part is there is zero deduction and no annual renewal fee, right? So that's why somebody would want to consider being on SmartShip. Now, how do we get paid? We get paid through a system called MassPay. And in Philippines, we also have another system called the Metro Bank. So you create an account in Metro Bank, you give your ID to the company, and the company just sends the money straight into your account, right? Now, how do you get started? It's very, very simple. You got to decide to be a Renown member. And once you become a Renown member, in Philippines, we've got very many packages, all the way from 5,995 pesos or 6,000 pesos all the way to 60,500 pesos, where you decide how many bottles of black MP do you need. So if you're a single person, you just need one bottle. But if you have more than one person in your family, you obviously need more than one bottle, right? But what makes us different? Because a lot of people have actually experienced network business and they get scared with this whole thing. Well, what is different? First of all, it's total teamwork, full support with a system that has already been built and works. And we're a people first company, and the company is very unique, having a great vision of the future, and we are still in the global pre-launch, which means your timing is perfect because you're looking at a global founding member. Now, we are celebrating our first event on the 7th of August in 2021, right? And this is going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. So what the company has done is actually introduced a promotion for the whole world. Now, for all the international participants, especially the ones in this room, you need to earn $2,400 earnings. So that money goes into your pocket. The company pays 20% flight reimbursements, and anybody who has the travel dollars, they get that also reimbursed. What do you get in return? You get a 3 nights, 3 days, 2 night stay, plus a Black MP water bottling tour plan. Plus, you actually there with us for the gala event, where gala dinner, and you collect your trophies for all your achievements so far. And for all the people who've qualified for the founder pin, will also get the founder pin. So people are getting very excited and ready to go. Now, the name of our team is called Team Blitz, and we also have a leadership development camp that's simultaneously happening with the USA trip. So all you got to do is earn 80 cycle checks, which is again the same amount, $2,400, working with your team, and you qualified for the all paid Turkey trip, which includes your flight ticket, your food, your hotel, high level leadership training, which is called leadership training, which can actually transform your life Totally. Right? And you all have something called the first mover's advantage, where this is an opportunity of a lifetime and you can ride the wave and change millions of lives. Now, any company goes through five stages: the pre launch, launch, concentration, momentum, and stability. And as far as we're concerned, we are actually in the global pre launch. And where do we go from here? We go all the way from here. So, very, very excited because the future looks extremely bright with Renow Global. Now, what I would want everybody in this room to actually consider is what your life will look like 1 year from now. Because most of you, I know for a fact, you'd be still going to your job, right? Where you need that salary to actually accommodate any kind of convenience in your life. And what is this life called? It's called the marathon of life, where you're going to work, coming back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. And most of the people do this and they're not very financially stable, because anything happens to their job, they actually have to build from scratch all over again. Or a year from now, you could be very, very happy because you have freedom with you, freedom of time and freedom of money. And when you have freedom of time and freedom of money, that's when I would say you've just attained success. So you get a chance to live your dream life. So, what do you need to do now? You can become a renowned founding member, lock your spot today, and ride the wave with us. And your next steps can be A, B, or C. A is I'm in and you're ready to start. B, you may have some questions. C, you need the products, you'd like to be a consumer. Either which way, it's absolutely okay with us, because all we try to do here is share the product with you and give you a taste of what our life is all about.